Hello everyone, this is Amir Suhail, and today let us again very quickly discuss another editorial of the Indian Express. This one is about the strain in the Indo-Canada ties. So, the trouble started when the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau accused India of violating Canada's sovereignty on the floor of the Parliament by saying that the Indian agencies were involved in the killing of a, a Canadian citizen named Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Now, must remember that Hardeep Singh Nijjar was associated with the Khalistan Tiger Force and was which is a banned organization under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Indian government had also announced a reward for his arrest. So he was a wanted man in the country. Now, after these allegations, the allegations that Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau made, the Canadian government also expelled the Indian diplomat in Canada. And in response to these allegations and the expulsion of the Indian diplomat, the Indian government called these allegations as absurd, unsubstantiated, and reportedly also expelled the Canadian diplomat. So this is so the relations between both the countries have reached a troubling point. Now, there are some important things that you need to remember is that the relations between Canada and India have been strained, been strained because of the Khalistan issue since the 1980s. You must remember that when the farm protests were happening in India, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau supported those protests, and the Indian government had actually expressed strong resentment on the same, saying that the Canadian government or the Canadian Prime Minister was actually meddling in the internal affairs of the country. So, one more thing, or one another important thing that you must remember is that Canada is a part of the Five Eyes Alliance. So Five Eyes Alliance includes Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and New Zealand, and these countries through this alliance share evidence with one another. So it also has to be seen. For us, it has to be seen whether the Canadian government shares this evidence with the other alliance partners, with the Five Eyes alliance partners, and what comes out of that. The editorial then goes on to discuss the importance of the end of good relations between India and Canada, who have, as all of us know, that a lot of our students are studying in Kerala. Canada has a large Indian population, Indian population who are working there. It comes to around 3% of the total Canadian population, and there is a great amount of trade too which happens between both the countries, and both countries also share a long history of good relations. So yes, there is a need for a diplomatic resolution, and the article suggests that both countries should de-escalate tensions and engage in frank conversations between their national security advisors to resolve the issues at hand. Thank you.